Hey guys, this is Ginger and welcome back to the farm. So I am sitting outside right now with Jigsaw. So one thing, we had to work like in a little bit of a different area instead of the arena. And where the arena is, the mares can be on the outside of the arena and kind of, look in and around, but it's like a double layered little fence back there, so they can be close but not where they can touch. But they'll stand there and be super annoying and whatever. Well, I've got a horse in the arena right now during quarantine, and it's a mare. And so the only space that I have right now to work is a little paddock that's in between the arena and the mare pen. And so I had to work with a Jigsaw today with one mare on the left of him and 3 mares on the right of him. And as y'all know, my mares are a big old pain in the butt, and they love to like rake their hooves down the fence, and they like, every time they see Jigsaw, they start squirting and peeing like, oh my God, like really, like they are the problem, and they make it very difficult for him to pay attention. And I'll give it to him today, he was trying super hard to pay attention, and it was really difficult for him, because no matter which way we were turned or faced, there was a mare and she was trying to say hello. And but he did really good. He only did some low nickering, and the elephant only tried to come out once, and we got that put back up. And he was trying really hard to pay as much attention as he possibly could and do everything that I asked, of him. But now we are over here, and I'm just sitting out in a chair playing on Facebook, talking to y'all, whatever, because his mind is just a little bit distracted. Like working with studs is an interesting thing. They can be really good and not do one single thing wrong, but the entire time, in your mind, you're just, you just can't trust them. I guess it's, like with anything else that has testosterone. There's just always just this little, level of danger there with them that you have to be mindful of. And I personally know of 3 people, 1 man and 2 women, who were violently attacked by stallions before. One of which, she almost died, and they actually had to shoot the horse to get him off of her. So they're not anything to really play around with, and you need to really make sure that we respect them and keep our eye on them at all times, because you just don't ever know when they might become frustrated, and those hormones just really just get the best of them. And it can be it's an interesting thing, because the mares, sometimes working with them, they can act like total psychopaths, and like be neighing and screaming and shaking their heads and bucking all around, and you're just kind of standing there like, oh, that's cute, that's just so cute, look at them, just being a little bitch, but the stallion, he can just be standing there super calm and quiet and kind of give a little low nicker, and you're just like, stop that. Anyway, we're just sitting out here hanging out, and so we're ready to go back in. So Jigsaw's having some emotional difficulty. Really? Did you have to knock that down underneath your feet? Tricking me into getting up underneath you. You're not. He's having some emotional difficulties right now. because we had to work in the little pen that is directly in between all the girls, all of them, all 4 of them. And he was doing really, really well. And then they all started peeing. All of them, all 4 of them just started peeing everywhere. And, you know, he did really good. He did. But now we're over here at the trailer just standing tied while I groom him. And his mind is a little, you know, distracted. So we're going to be here for a few minutes. I know. And so we're going to work on, you know, getting his shit back together. Which he did. He had it. He did really good. You know, he only did the little low, like, yeah, I know I'm talking about you. And he tried to bring the elephant out for a minute, but, you know, we got that back in and under control, so I have to look at it. Do not do that. God, I wanted to beat the shit out of him. This is disgusting. But I gotta make sure he's really good about me handling this thing and his balls, you know, because we're going to be doing AI and things like that, or any type of breeding. We got to make sure all that stays clean and taken care of. So, oh, quit. Quit now. Quit. No, this is my brush. No. Quit. Come on, Earth. Do not make me pop you with this brush. Are you going to make me pop you with this brush? I'm not going to do that on video because all the animal abusers will come out and be very upset because I popped you with this soft plastic brush. Everybody, they're already mad because I let you eat hot sauce the other day. I know. Stop. Do not eat my phone either. Having a tough time concentrating.